Hi, Nancy Ann Martin here with Recipes for a Better Body. Yes, I'm sitting on my center island just because I can. I just thought I'd do a real quick talk about staying healthy during the holiday season. I am not only a personal trainer, but I'm also a health coach, which I've mentioned on here several times. And I'm also somebody who struggles with eating right and overeating and binge eating sometimes and maintaining my weight. I'm in the process of trying to lose about 20 pounds. And here's Christmas right around the corner. So the first thing I want to acknowledge is this is hard. The holiday season is just fraught with all sorts of bad foods for you, and there's buffets around every corner and parties. And in our family, in the months of November and December, from November 9th until January 3rd, there was also 5 family birthdays, which meant I was doing a lot of cake baking. And when I bake something, it's really hard for me to turn it down. So I've had to develop some strategies. And I think the biggest thing I want to tell you is it's just as easy to make a good food choice as it is to make a bad one. Well, not easy. It's just as time consuming. So when people say, I don't have time to be in shape, 80% or so of getting in shape is what you eat. So when you go out, when you do have some control over the situation, just make the better choice of what's around you. When you don't have control, try having a smaller portion. If you're going to have to eat this thing, you may as well really enjoy it. So take little bites, chew fully, enjoy the textures and the flavors and the way it makes you feel. Another tip, put your fork down between bites and don't preload your fork. I've done blogs on this, I've mentioned it before. Take a bite, put the fork down, chew, swallow. Once you swallow, then you can pick the fork up. People have a tendency to just keep shoveling, and you miss the whole sensation of eating. You miss the textures and all the things I was talking about before, and you don't feel as satisfied. And then you feel like you want seconds, when a lot of times if you would have just put your fork down, it would cut back on your volume. Another thing is just some of the regular old tips. Keep a lot of vegetables around. This helps me when I'm cooking because I like to taste while I cook, and I think I get more calories that way than I do at the actual meal. So if I keep some raw vegetables next to me in a big old glass of water and just make it a point to eat on that, it gives my mouth and my hands something to do other than dipping my finger. When you do have to taste something, just do a little taste, take your time tasting it, and then go on with your cooking. In the case of our family, where we had all those birthdays plus Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Thanksgiving, New Year's, all those things, a lot of times I had to choose which events I was going to eat for and which I wasn't, which I was going to be careful, because if there is that many splurge days in a period of 2 months, I'm going to gain weight. There's no getting around it. The other thing is, do be sure to get your exercise in. You're not going to be able to get as much during the holidays. Let's get realistic. In addition to our already busy lives, we're adding on, especially as women, all of the holiday preparation. You've got decorating and breaking down from decorating, and you're cooking these really nice meals, and then there's holiday baking, and there's parties you're going to. You're getting your kids to parties, and a lot of times it's football season, and your son's in the playoffs, and and all these things are added. Just try to get a minimum of 3 30-minute exercise sessions. It's amazing what that will do just to boost your metabolism and help you burn more calories. The other thing is, remember, you're only human, and you have to be realistic with yourself. So right now might not be the best time for trying to lose weight. Maybe you just want to come out of this whole thing and not having gained anything. Let's face it, during the holidays when there's this many temptations around, I think that in and of itself is a victory. Well, good luck to you. If you would leave a comment below, like the video, or check out my Facebook page, Recipes for a Better Body. Some truly delicious recipes there just to help you get healthier. Or stick around for just a minute. Any one of these links afterwards, you can copy and paste and check out my stuff. Thanks a bunch, and have a successful holiday season.